Bring us back together. I feel so good.
30 seconds of convenience.
The music sounds better with you.
Your time has come.
Love might bring us back together.
Welcome along to hour 2 of the second part of the Dance Music Marathon. So it's Jaymo Andy George filling in for Mr. Pete Tongs.
Word.
Track in the background, as if you don't know, is Stardust Music Sounds Better With You. There's a reason we wanted to play that. It is, of course, sampling a big Chaka Khan track that was an anthem of days gone by, and we are on 6 Music doing a documentary, a special documentary, all about Paradise Garage and the historic venue that was. This Saturday at 10 PM, we're celebrating the anniversary of the Paradise Garage with a special documentary just featuring live exclusive footage that's never actually been heard. It was recorded in 1979. So if you're a big fan of disco, you're a big fan of house music or just dance music in general, you need to get your teeth around that. I proper live for this kind of stuff. I spend a lot of time on YouTube watching...
6 Music at 10 PM.
6 Music at 10 PM. Be there. I will be. Sat on the sofa, vibing out.
Chilling in your pants. So, hour 2 of the Dance Music Marathon. Here we are, Jaymo Andy George. Still to come, The Wonderments, brand new music on Wolf and Lamb. Lee Foss from Hot Creations join us in the studio as well.
Jaymo and Andy George.
Radio 1.
Listen, baby, I just can't take this no more. I've had enough of your love. I had enough of the way you love me, and the way you don't let me love you. Listen, baby, I just can't. I just can't take this no more. I've had enough. I just had enough of you. I've tried and tried, but I just had enough of your love. So this is me walking away. There's any more we could do. I had enough of baby, I just can't take this no more.
Into the fray.
I've had enough of your love. I had enough of the way you love me.
An ally has been slain.
And the way you don't let me love you. Listen, baby, I just can't take this no more. Try, but I just had enough of your love. So this is me walking away. I had enough of your love. I don't think there's any more we could do, 'cause I've had enough of you. I had enough of your love. I've had enough.
So you just heard Jeremy Glenn and the remix of Metallic Italic, Dance Disorder. Deeper, more houseier than his usual vibe, but he absolutely smacked it right out of the park, over the parking lot and straight through your grandma's kitchen window. And your grandma absolutely loved it. Every minute of it. Guaranteed. Hello, Jaymo Andy George, in for Pete Tongs tonight. That is not a good representation of every link we do. They're not all that weird.
That is, however, a good representation of what goes on in the mind of Andy George, so lock up your grandmas.
Oh, wow.
So, who the heck are we? Jaymo Andy George is the name. We are DJs. We usually live on Indie DJs we trust, but occasionally they let us free to fondle other shows. In this case, Mr. Pete Tong. We are DJs, as we say, so we're going to travel around the country and indeed the world doing our thing. We play out in Ibiza across Europe, and at the moment it's festival season, so we're doing loads of festivals all over the UK, including Lounge on the Farm.
Yeah, it was cool. We have not done it before, and we did it for the first time, and we were playing before Annie Mac, actually, and she was a bit late, bless her. She got stuck in traffic.
We're playing before and after Reset, who basically did half an hour sets between everyone for the entire
day. They played that whole night. It was like featuring the spin set. But while we were there, it got to that massive last song situation where we built it up, you know, we thought we were doing all right.
So important. Such a critical moment.
Pretty important.
The apex of the entire day.
The apex is what it was. And power goes. It's completely gone.
But at the point where it looked like we'd just given up and just turned off, so it was like a really awkward situation. So everyone's looking at us thinking, yeah, they're just fooling. We're like, no, the power's really gone. We're showing them the CDJs.
Lifting up CDJs, throwing them into the crowd.
What do you do? What do you do at a time like that? I'll tell you what you do. You drag Star Smith, whose birthday it is, from the back of the stage, a little bit tipsy because he's bought a bottle of Carver, bless him, something's posh for a £5. And you get the entire 800 people to sing happy birthday to him because it was his birthday.
With no microphones.
With no microphones.
We did all right. I think it was quite a good little
get out of jail card. My singing voice is better than I thought it was as well.
Yeah, you can hear us singing at Festival, Wakestock, Global Gathering. No, we won't be singing that, I promise.
So if you were there, though, big up for everyone for actually getting involved. For that awkward situation when you try and start instigating a song and no one gets involved. It could have been nasty.
Could have been, yeah. Right behind us, we talked all over this brand new nugget of house from DJ Sneak. It's called My Love. It's out on Reva Star's Snatch label. Fans the label range from Armor Van Helden, Brudinski and Mr. Tong himself. Definitely a label you need to keep an eye on. And one guy you should definitely keep an eye on, or probably have been for the past year and a half at least. His name's Reton. Brand new on his own record label, ACP is a big up club banger. Let us know what you think, 81199.
With your hand in my hand, 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 with your hand in my hand.
Jaymo and Andy George, Radio 1. Radio 1.
With your hand in my hand, with your hand in my hand, with your hand in my, with your hand in my hand, with your hand in my hand, with your hand in my hand, with your hand in my.
Jaymo and Andy George on Radio 1.
Hold tight to all our car ravers. Rob and Sarah driving through Cornwall to catch some surf tomorrow. Shouts. My neighbours hate me right now. These tunes drive me mad. Stuart and Handsome Danny A. Aberdeen in Scotland. Shouts to you too.
Big up to everyone who's currently stuck in a traffic jam or wherever you are around the UK getting to wherever you're heading. Mark, Lauren, Az driving down the M5. And also big up to Apples on the way back from